I never thought that I will do this makeup like every morning since June. When I move in here, and my mother told me that she needs me to help her to run this business. We have salon and we have rooms for rent, monthly, weekly, or even daily. Okay, about me and my mother, our relationship, we don't get along because of, well, I believe it's the generation gap. I can just easily get away from my mother if only my other two children they are not with my mother. Somehow I feel like my children are the hostage, because my mom has said it. You give me money, you give me back my money that I spent for your children, I'll give you back your children. You're a bad mother. And I was like, okay, so who is the perfect mother? Can you show me one? I'm trying at least. Well, I'm not going to just put all the blame on my mother. Something wrong with her younger life. I don't know. Nobody would reveal it to me. Like, maybe she doesn't have that love, that kind of parent love to children, because everything is all about money. Your success when you have big money in your bank account, and your success if you have 2 houses or you have 3 houses, if you have 4 cars, you are success. You are not success even if your family, if you have, you are still not success if you have a happy family but have no money. Okay, let's go in. This is the dream house of mine. I kind of like picturing myself here, cleaning it up, and then, yeah, that's what family should be, right? Yeah? Okay. 1, 2, 3. If I were able to move in here, that really means I have a big improvement in the financially, so that I can get back my children, my 2 kids, get back them to me. Or even if I want to make business, not business, like I want to teach again, to be a private teacher again, I can put the table right there and then let the children come there and the mentoring, the tutorial. This is just a good place. I like it.
Perfect.
I like it. I'm in love with this house.
Very perfect.
But again, it's a dream. Well, sometimes dreams do come true, right? Yeah. Yeah. On the 22nd of December, it was Mother's Day, and then I went to my grandmother's house. So I visited my grandmother and I gave her a flower which I made it myself. It's a pink mixed with red flower, not a really beautiful one. I'm really bad in the art craft like that, but I did one flower and then I gave it to her. And then I was like so happy, Grandma, happy Mother's Day, this flower is for you. And she was with her lovely smile and took it from me and then said thank you. And then 23rd, I visited my grandmother one more time. And that was the last day I saw my grandmother. Yeah. And then tsunami hit. Before tsunami, it was a big earthquake. Flooding is just usual. We never thought of flooding. Flooding like tsunami flood. And then we were aware. I mean, we stick together. And we choose to get to the top of the top floor of our house. We had the fourth floor, so. And then when people running from this slowly, then become really, really fast, really fast, really fast, really fast, and then I saw the big wave coming. I saw the big wave coming, and I saw a big black wave. Can you imagine it black and then so high, and then it's ready to. Well, one thing I can know for sure that you cannot depend on people. You really cannot depend on people. Tsunami has proved it. You cannot really depend on people. Well, you have to depend on yourself, and you have to depend on God. From what I have experienced. Didn't please. Oh, I'm sorry. There's another reception. It's my mother. I'm sorry. I had to. Hello? I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I have to turn this off. I had many fight with my parents, with my mother in this house. We shot at each other. We shouted at each other. That was shameful because everybody could hear it. But I was under pressure by the time, and I had to, it just come out. I shot at her, and I know it's not good for a daughter to shout at mother, but I did that because, and then after I did that, I apologized, not to my mother, but to God. I pray, I cried and pray. But I'm sorry, I said, I know this is sin, but I don't know what happened, but I was so breaking inside then